Navajo Nation.
The COVID-19 pandemic has hit the Navajo Nation especially hard.
Vaccinated 10 cases, 5 deaths, and it's off from their November to January high.
Which part of America has the highest per capita rate of positive COVID-19 tests in the country? It's not New York or even Los Angeles or Chicago. It's the Navajo Nation, the country's largest area
so far in stopping transmission, the largest tribal reservation in the country.
Now the territory is leading the nation in vaccination rates and could be the first in the U.S. to achieve herd immunity.
It's been a challenging year, but through our tradition and prayer, we shall triumph. We had to adjust and transform, just like how the morning sun starts a new day. Danae College has 6 locations across the Navajo Nation in Tsaili, Chinle, Window Rock, Tuba City, Shiprock, Crown Point, and this year, Danae College added 2 new microsites in Newcomb, New Mexico and Aneth, Utah.
And the purpose of it is to provide a learning center with reliable internet access in place for students to come and have a place to do their work and to be able to attend online classes if they needed it. So just really a place for the community as well in the future.
For the fall 2021 semester, there was 1,315 students enrolled, with 63 full-time faculty and a total of 4,133 alumni. There are 20 bachelor's, 16 associates, and 6 certificate programs. With a 34% student retention rate, a 13-to-1 student-faculty ratio, 93 Chief Manolito scholars, 1/3 of our faculty have a PhD. We have some great faculty here at Danae College. They are all doing innovative research work and working closely with our students.
So the Future of Navajo Education was recently published in July of 2021. And it includes contributions by prominent Navajo leaders and scholars, including Navajo Nation President Jonathan Nez, in which he talks about the sovereignty of education, the concept of Tahuajit Ego, and how it is up to each of us to help in the education of our people, to attain our own education individually, and thereby build the Navajo Nation and the communities in which we live and work.
Of our people moving forward. The other, probably more pronounced change that we've experienced more recently in the last year and a half has been as a result of the pandemic and the shift to online education entirely. And in response to that, all of our schools on Navajo from kindergarten through 12th grade and our post-secondary institutions like Danae College and Navajo Technical University have been responsive by training their faculty, training their teachers to effectively deliver that online education for their students so that they don't fall as far behind.
While other nearby colleges and universities were experiencing 5 to 17% drops in enrollment, Danae College only had a 2% decrease. Since fall 2020, Danae College added 3 new bachelor degrees, a minor in Native American Studies, and a certified medical assistance program, the first of its kind ever offered on the Navajo Nation.
We had more students transfer here to Danae College in fall of 20, and it kind of went down a little bit this semester. We also have more students that returned last fall, and those are the students that increase our continuing students this fall. So they're continuing. So this is going to move us towards a higher, graduation rate for these students. Our graduation rate seems low, but it's now it's because we're doing fall and spring separately. So because of the BA programs and the tuition costs, I believe that's why we're having more students come to Danae College. And then this fall, I feel like we had an increase in our freshman enrollment too. And that could be of the cost and students not wanting to go to a university. Their families still feel uncomfortable, parents letting their child, go off to the cities because of this. Especially now, some of them probably sent their kids off the reservation to go to school. Now this whole Delta variant is rising, and they're probably like, I should have kept them at home. So with that, very likely we might see an increase in the spring too. The other thing is our students, I feel like, they prefer face-to-face. However, because of this whole thing happening, they want to do face-to-face, but they're also not comfortable yet. So there's some who have registered as doing face-to-face classes, and so far it's going well. Our dorm students, actually the students that moved into the dorm really did increase from last fall. So it makes you feel like they feel comfortable because the institution as a whole step up, and like our cafeteria, for a while there you could only order and pick up. Now they have the spacing, and students can actually go in there and enjoy a meal, sitting behind a shield.
While the pandemic persisted, Danae College plowed forward. On June 28, 2021, Danae College broke ground for a $7.4 million math and science building at the Shiprock, New Mexico campus. Danae College also received funding for an agricultural multi-purpose center that will be completed in spring of 2022. Outdoor learning spaces were created at the Tuba City, Shiprock, Winter Rock, and Saley campus. The college plans to add additional outdoor learning spaces in the future. Danae College's accomplishments would not be possible without the hard work and dedication of our faculty, staff, administrators, board members, and donors. Ahyehet.